Good morning, Pointers. Today is Tuesday, January 17th, and it is a B-Day. My name is Lucas.
And I'm Eleanor.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
At Sparrows Point Middle School, we have pride when we practice safe behaviors, respect ourselves and others, interact with empathy and inclusivity, demonstrate responsible citizenship, and exercise high academic standards.
Now Clementine with the weather.
What's up, my home slices? Good morning, Sparrows Point. Well, I hope you're excited to have absolutely no learning today, and we're going to be locked in a room watching movies, but it's going to be happy. Today we're going to have a high of 45 and a low of 34, and it's going to be raining all day up until 1 p.m., where it's going to stop, and then it's going to get dark at 6. I can't wait.
We would like to wish a happy birthday to Vivian C.
Here's this week's lunch menu.
Now Lily with the National Day.
Today is International Mentoring Day and National Classy Day.
Last week, the Green Club collected trash around the school. The students picked up 6 pounds 8 ounces. We then sorted it to see what we could recycle instead of throwing it in the trash. Our next meeting will be January 19th after school until 4 p.m. Can you help our environment in Sparrows Point? Stay and join our club with Mrs. McQuaid in room 205.
We have over 700 overdue library books. Students will be coming to the library in the next 2 weeks with their math classes. Please remember to bring your books on your library day. You can also turn them in to your ELA teacher or Miss Farrell's mailbox.
There will be no robotics club today because of the half day. We will see you next week.
Here is today's schedule.
After-school tutoring is available every Tuesday and Thursday in Miss George's room, 227, from 3 to 4 p.m. A snack will be provided. Make sure you have a ride home.
Attention educators rising. Our next meeting is January 26th.
Intramurals are back. Intramurals will meet in the gym on Thursday, January 19th with Mrs. Antonelli. We will pick back up with intramurals on every Tuesday and Thursday when the basketball seasons are over.
The Pulsera project is coming back to Sparrows Point. Buy your bracelets at lunch or in the morning in front of room 230 for $7. Reach out to Miss Moreland if you have any questions. There's a video.
Now to Mr.
Now to Mr. Brown.
Good morning, Sparrows Point Middle. This is Mr. Brown, your interim principal. I just wanted to welcome you back from a 3-day weekend. I also want to welcome you into a day of fun and no instruction. But just as a reminder, it is still a day of expectation. So please make sure you are following the schedule that the teachers have provided before you. And make sure that we are following the behavioral expectations all throughout the day to make this a fun day. So once again, welcome back and let's have fun. Thank you.
Now to Mr. Wickman.
Good morning. So Because today's the celebration of champions for the second quarter, that means tomorrow, Wednesday, January 18th, is the first day of the third quarter. Now, for some of you, what this means is some of you may have different classes starting tomorrow. So you need to make sure we have a little extra time in homeroom today. So what I would advise you to do is to check that schedule starting for the third quarter. Now, I know in phys ed and health, your teachers have already talked about what that rotation looks like and where you're going to be going. If you're going to health for the first time in third marking period, remember that trailer is right outside the auditorium. So you want to go down those stairs and out that way by Miss Demolis's room, Miss Brown's room, Miss Whitaker's room, down that end of the hallway. You want to go to health that way and come back in through the science hall. What this also means is then some of you are going to be switching between like music, art, tech ed, things like that. So if you have tech ed, you have Mr. Kirby. His room is the only classroom on his end of the hallway on that side, room 218, I believe, on that side of the hallway. If you have art and you for the first time for a semester, that's right in front of the main office. Miss Nestor is right across from the main office. Mr. Dees is right next door to her in that little hallway right by the main office. So again, you have a little extended homeroom this morning, so take that time, see where you're supposed to be starting tomorrow. Now, you all know that poop jokes are not my favorite, but they are a solid number 2. Have a great day, Point.
The word of the day is didactic, which means intended to teach, morally instructive.
Lily. Luther's seemingly amusing talk had a didactic purpose. He was trying to show his listeners the difference between right and wrong.
What do you call a snowman with a six-pack?
An abdominal snowman.
Have a fabulous half-day, Point.